Hey, welcome, all my right thinkers. Thanks for tuning in and checking out your boy, P Funk. Thinking right out here on my balcony in the dark, doing what I do for you. Let's go. Right as in 25 rules live by. Storytelling. Story with a message and story for life. These are life lessons. I hope you're getting them. I'm giving them. Let's start with right thinkers mission statement. Right thinking mission is to enlighten, inspire, educate, and motivate you, the individual, to a higher level of spiritual enlightenment. Right thinking's way of life through mental and spiritual discipline daily will help and guide you to obtain your goal of spiritual enlightenment, aka knowing thyself. That's the goal of right thinkers. Question: Know thyself. hmm Do you know who you are? A person who knows not and knows not that they know not is foolish. Don't be them. Leave them alone. A person who knows not and knows that they know not is simple. I could teach you. Tune in. That's why I do what I do for you. A person who knows not and believes that they know, dangerous. Leave them alone. Avoid them. A person who knows but knows not that they know is just asleep, like most people are this time in the morning. But I can wake you up. That's what I do. A person who knows and knows that they know, wise. Follow them. All these persons reside in you. Know thyself. And right thinkers, to my yacht, be true. Yeah, you got to keep the balance in your life. And once you start getting balance in your life, you'll start seeing a change in your life. Take it from Mr. Right. Let's go. The lesson today is right thinkers. Let's talk about taking right thinking to the streets. Yeah, I did that last week. Had a good time. I enjoyed myself. But let's talk about why I do what I do in the streets. All right, I come from the streets. All right, 18th and Avon to be exact. My corner on the market. I ran a nice operation for a few years in that spot, doing the community good. Trust me, we ain't going there. It ain't about that. All right, I ran the streets. They didn't run me. I was a master of the streets. When you do that, you call streetology. I'm a master of street life. Okay? In the streets, we had rules. Yeah, rules. Oh, they got rules? Yes. See, that's the difference. What would that rule? Respect the game. What game? See? You don't even know what you're doing. Moving on. You can only live street life for so long. Why? Because as you get older, things change in the streets. Streets are for young people. I found that out when I was getting older. Trust me, it don't work. You're 30, 40 years old. No, that 20s is cool. I can, excuse me, I can still walk the streets, but now I'm not running them. I can just walk and be cool. When I was running them, I had to actually run them. Different scenario. Sorry about that. Get back, get back. All right, this is about taking right thinking to the streets. This is what I did. Right thinkers walk the streets proudly. Yeah, I've been doing this for a few years now. Anybody said a word yet? So it's all good. I ain't got a problem with that. Watch this. All right. I love interacting with people on the streets. Why? If they got questions about what I'm doing or what I'm trying to get done, I will answer. That's why, no problem. All right. I answer questions about right thinking. Well, what's right thinking? I love that intro. I can do my thing from there. All right. When I'm asked about right thinking, I love that. Why? Because I got them interested. Now I can engage with them. That's why. That's what I do in the streets. All right. I see the same problem in the streets. Wow. Walking the hoods of Patterson, I had a 40-year return back or 50-year return back to my hood. It's the same thing. The same people, the same scenario. Yeah, that's why I'm there. Try to change the outlook. I got a bunch of promises to come to my class. And then one of them showed Saturday, I'm back in the streets. That's just me. Yeah, I'm planning on going back out there tomorrow. All right, watch this. See, I walk proud and I'm comfortable in the hood. I'm an OG. I could care less. I can kick it. I can protect myself. I can do what I need to do. So I got no fear of this whole them streets. You walk the streets? Yeah, that's where I come from. That's the difference. Don't forget where you come from. I give respect. That's why I get respected. That's what right thinking is all about. You giving what you expect to get back. And if you don't get it back, then you deal with it that way. I will not tolerate being disrespected by nobody, male or female. And let that stay there. You know what I'm talking to. Being armed with knowledge of self is a survival mechanism that we all should have. My people will be destroyed through lack of knowledge. So you would think knowledge would be in the forefront. I ain't going there. Back up the soapbox. Step down. All right. My point is being armed with knowledge of self is how you survive. I used to carry a gun for protection back in my day. Now I got God. Still got the gun. I just don't carry. But no, don't get it twisted. I got God. I trust God. All right. If you're God conscious, aka right thinker, you're covered. Okay. Guys in the hood might not believe that same concept. So I keep my. All right, here you go. I'm joshing with you now. Here you go. Knowledge is like a shield. Okay, knowledge is a shield. Okay, against what? Ignorance, not bullets. So if you're smart, you know what to do. I do. All right. I use knowledge to keep me on point, aka God conscious. Why? Because if I keep God on my mind, the devil don't have no playground. An idle mind is the devil's playground. And for all my ignorant people, you're walking around with idle minds, and the devil is having his way. We call it set. Okay, is your ego having its way? Why? It don't know nothing else. That's what it's going to do. And if you don't control it, it will continue to do what it wants to do, and you pay the price for being ignorant. Sorry about that. Get back. Get back. Knowing thyself, excuse me, knowing yourself is your armor you wear to keep ignorance off. Again, mind on God, devil can't get in. Knowledge of self, ignorant can't run rampant. See where I'm going with this? Knowledge is what we need to be getting. Next one, watch this. Why respect on the street is important. My man in Patterson, my dude, he had respect on the street because he's an OG. He opened the door for us to do what we need to do with no problems. I appreciate that. I like that. That's why street cred and respect is important. My man gave us the free pass in his town. Love you, dude. All right. I know you need a streetwise person to move in the streets. I was one. So it ain't changed. Same thing. 50 years, I'm still saying the same thing from that same concept. Only thing changes I did. The streets won't change. You have to walk away. Why the streets can't move? You can. In the streets, you earn your respect by putting in work. They saw these gang movies, they glorifying the nonsense, but in my day, putting in work was a well placed butt whooping for somebody who earned it. Back then, you can get a fight anywhere. Okay? Because this is all we had. Doing this wasn't happening. You did this. Put your left in front. Okay? Nothing. Ain't going there. All right. But boxing was my first sport. So defending myself, not a problem. All right. Handling your business is how you get respect on the streets. No other way. Now, people get credit or being respected for hearsay. I don't subscribe to that, my man. Okay? Where I come from, show me. I'm from Newark. Talking ain't gonna get it. All right. All right. Street cred is having done something. You don't get credit for nothing, so you have to have done something. And in my day, if you was doing something and you wasn't on top, they would take it. We had stick up men. Okay. I had dogs. Sorry about that. I ain't going there. Get back. The street thing, boy. You can take me out the streets, but you can't take the street out of me. I'm sorry. Excuse me, in my hood, 18th and Avon, I was highly respected for what I did for my community. I had my whole neighborhood doing what they're doing, and we all ate. We all survived. That's organized crime. Okay? Last one, I'm wrapping up. I'll let you go. I appreciate you tuning in again. Thank you. From the streets to the master teacher, aka Sage. My dude, from the street to to Christ, from the street to sagehood. I'm with you. Trust me. When you leave the streets, whatever you go into, you're going to be fine. Why? In the streets, the best preparation ground ever. If you can handle the streets, they say if you can handle New York, you can live in Newark, you can live survive anywhere. Both of them are my towns. All right, here we go. Yeah, the best good man, I keep telling you, the best good guy is the ex good bad guy. Why? We know bad. If we do good, we can do good real good. I'm showing you that now. All right, here you go. I used to sell drugs, and they loved me. Boy, was that stupid. I was ignorant. Now that I'm selling God, ain't nobody buying. Think about that one. All right. Now I walk the streets to teach right thinking. Streets of passing. I'm going back out there tomorrow. Yeah, I walk the streets. I'm a street walker still. I ain't selling nothing but God. See how many buyers I get so far? None. I see the same black young men falling for the same drug game. The game is there for those who want to play. If you're that ignorant, like I was, take your best shot. But I can guarantee you, to a fat man, penny to a fat man, you got two choices: graveyard or prison. End of discussion. I don't like neither one of them options. That's why I don't do it no more. All right. Last one. When life wakes you up, when you find what you're doing is wrong, okay, you try to help those who are still asleep. That's what I'm doing. I'm the wake up man. I keep telling you, I'm trying to get you to realize who you are, what you could do, and what you need to stop doing because it ain't helping you or the community. It's all run down. I ain't going in. Soapbox over. I appreciate you tuning in. Hope the lesson was good. Yeah, but I'm street. I'm going to always be street. But I'm still the right thinking, man. And yeah, I teach.